Is fresh fruit always better than frozen? Many assume so, picturing sun-warmed fruit bursting with vitamins. But fresh fruit often travels far, picked before ripe, losing nutrients during transport and storage. Those vibrant displays at the store can be deceiving. Fresh may not mean nutrient-rich. Frozen fruit, on the other hand, takes a different journey. The real question, which keeps more nutrients, long-haul fresh or quickly frozen? Frozen fruit is often more affordable, convenient, and reduces food waste. But does it sacrifice nutrition for convenience? To answer, we need to look at how fruit is picked, processed, and preserved. Science lets us see what's really inside: vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. The answer isn't as simple as fresh is best. Let's follow the fruit's journey from farm to freezer to find out. The truth may surprise you. Next, let's see what happens right after harvest. Frozen fruit starts with a key advantage. It's picked fully ripe, at peak flavor and nutrition. Within hours, it's rushed to a facility, washed, sorted, and sometimes briefly blanched to stop enzymes that degrade nutrients. Then comes flash freezing. Fruit is rapidly frozen, locking in nutrients and preventing cell damage. This process, from field to freezer, often takes less than a day. Compare that to fresh fruit, which may spend days or weeks in transit and storage, losing nutrients all the while. Flash freezing preserves texture and nutrition, while slow travel and storage degrade them. The result? Frozen fruit can be just as nutritious, sometimes more so, than what's labeled fresh. The freezer acts as a time capsule, preserving the goodness of a sun-ripened harvest. Next, let's look at what happens to the vitamins inside. Is freezing really gentle on nutrients? Let's break it down. Here's what science says. Not all vitamins react the same to freezing. Fat-soluble vitamins like A and E are stable. Frozen or fresh, you get similar amounts. Water-soluble vitamins like C and B are more delicate. Blanching and freezing can cause a small initial loss, especially of vitamin C. But after freezing, nutrient loss slows dramatically. Frozen fruit keeps its vitamins for months. In contrast, fresh fruit loses vitamin C steadily as it sits on shelves or in your kitchen. Studies show that after weeks, frozen fruit can have more vitamin C than fresh fruit that's been stored. The takeaway freezing preserves most nutrients, especially compared to long-stored fresh produce. The process is a trade-off: minor initial loss, major long-term gain. So don't underestimate frozen fruit's nutritional power. But what about when you thaw or cook it? Let's see how to keep those nutrients in your kitchen. Here's what you need to know. Thawing and using frozen fruit matters for nutrition. When thawed, some vitamin-rich liquid seeps out. Don't throw it away. Use all the juices in smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal to keep the nutrients. Thawing in the fridge is best. Room temperature or microwaving can cause more nutrient loss. If microwaving, use the defrost setting and keep it brief. Cooking always reduces vitamin C, but can make some antioxidants more available. For maximum nutrition, use frozen fruit raw or gently thawed. Add it straight to smoothies or let it thaw in the fridge for cereal or yogurt. If you cook it, keep times and temperatures low. Always use the thawed liquid. That's how you get the most from your frozen fruit. Now let's talk practical tips for your kitchen. Science is clear. Frozen fruit is just as nutritious, sometimes more so than fresh. It's picked ripe, flash frozen, and nutrients are locked in. Look for plain frozen fruit, no added sugar or syrup. Avoid bags with fruit clumped together. That means it thawed and refroze, which can hurt quality. Use frozen fruit in smoothies, oatmeal, yogurt, or as a topping for pancakes. Let it thaw naturally to create a delicious sauce. Freezing can even make some antioxidants more available. Embrace the convenience. Frozen fruit is affordable, easy, and available year-round. Don't let the fresh is best myth stop you. The freezer aisle is full of healthy, nutrient-packed options. Frozen fruit, a smart, science-backed choice for your family.